I'm gonna full move! So when you think of Glastonbury, you think festivals, mud and rain, but I'm not here for that. I'm about to meet someone that doesn't walk on these, she walks on these. Hi Sarah, how you doing?
Hello, how you doing?
Nice to meet you. So you've got a pretty incredible talent, haven't you?
Yeah.
I know you've got an incredible talent and not many people can do what you can do. What records do you hold?
The longest distance walking on my hands in an 8-hour period.
And how far did you walk?
I walked 5 kilometres.
That is absolutely crazy. So what sort of got into your head that, yeah, I want to do this?
Well, I was a gymnast and I never felt I lived my potential as a gymnast, and I always wanted to challenge myself in some ways, and walking on my hands was always a skill I could do really well. And so when I saw this record, I thought that's the challenge I want.
Did it hurt?
Not my hands. I would say my back muscles right here and on my shoulders, and I couldn't do a handstand for a week after that because of my wrists. They were sort of like big lumps like that, swollen.
So how did it feel that 100th time you came back?
It was a relief that I'd actually set my mind to something and I'd achieved it. If you're motivated to do something, you can do it. And that's what the record gave me. It was the goal to aim towards.
Did you definitely think you were going to smash it then?
Yeah, because before it was 640 metres, the previous record.
So there was already a record set
Yeah,
before.
that's how I sort of noticed, because it was in the book. And they'd done 640 metres, and their record was in, they'd done it in a shopping mall in America. So I knew I could do that really comfortably with no training. So I set myself a challenge of 5,000. I didn't see any point just breaking the record.
You wanted to do the best you could?
Yeah, I thought I can do that without even warming up 640 metres, you know what I mean? So I thought I'll set something that's going to really push me to my limit.
So if I wanted to learn how to walk on my hands, how would I do that?
Well, the first stage is to do like handstands against the wall, and then we just build up the handstand, getting it higher that way, and you know, we'll have a go, see if you can do it.
Do you think you could maybe teach me these today, and by the end have me walking on my hands everywhere?
We can have a go.
Yeah? Let's go.
Okay. Okay, right, the first thing we're going to start with is getting the weight onto the hands to do a handstand.
Okay.
And we're just going to put one foot up.
Right.
And then push up to the other foot. Feet lower, so you lift this up. That's it, feet down, that's it.
No! Oh, I can do it.
From there, the feet go up a bit like you were doing, but you walk your hands back in a little bit. Okay?
Right.
Little bit, that's it, good. Well done.
No! It hurts the wrists, my hands are mucky, there's a worm running around, my trousers are falling down, but apart from that, I think it's going quite well.
Now we're trying to do it this way, because you're going to be slightly at an arched angle when we're doing the walking on the hands.
You might need to stand back, because this could get dangerous. Oh! No! No! No!
Right, if you come down.
How did you do that for 8 hours? My brain was hurting after 1 second.
We've done all the basics and all the preparations, so now we're going to do a handstand and then we're going to do the walking on the hands. Ready?
I can barely do a handstand on a wall, but I'll give it a go.
So we're just going to lunge forward, kick up.
You just do it so smoothly.
Okay, so if you feel like you're going to go over, we're just going to turn out like a cartwheel, okay? So if I just demonstrate, the way to fall out of it is just to turn.
Right. No!
Big kick up, that's it.
Oh no! No! Oh my God, I did it! I did it! Come on, that's persistence right there.
Now we've got the balance, now we're going to actually take a few steps forward. So you don't need to take a big step, you just got to let your weight go over and then move forward. If I just show you, my weight goes forward, I walk forwards. If it goes backwards.
That's epic. So here we go. I'm about to walk on my hands. Well, attempt. Right.
2, 3, that's it.
That is so hard. I give up. I give up. I've tried so hard. I mean, this is why you're recognised by Guinness World Records, because that is just incredible. Like, I can hardly do one for like 4 seconds, but yet you can do it for 8 hours. That just doesn't seem physically possible. Today I've learned how to do a handstand, and I failed pretty badly, but you know, I can do a wheelbarrow, so I'm happy with that.